That ends the 6th round of combat. On to the 7th. So Rekoj is up to what amount of HP? He's up to 11 out of 45. He's still prone, but
Wait,
he
plus 5 more.
awakes. Oh, so up to 16 out of 45. Again, we have 3 out of the 5 enemies are down, with only 2 remaining, and both of them are injured. And the Drogans are doing pretty well HP-wise. Autumn's up.
Alright. This time I'll hit that goblin with a piercing strike. So roll an 11 plus 7 for a total of 18 versus reflex. If it hits, it would deal 7 damage.
And he blocks your katars with his sword.
That little wanker. I can still move though, and my Fey Step's a move, isn't it?
That's correct.
Good. I'm teleporting the hell out of here. You can have fun in the cage of fail. I'll use my Fey Step and then teleport outside of the cell. There.
Alright, Rekoj is up.
Rekoj uses second wind. Yay! And then he stands up. So, yeah.
So Rekoj is now up to... what, 27?
27. And he's up, and he has total defense.
And he's no longer bloodied. Coltaine is up.
Coltaine chases across the room. And decides to start trying to kill this little friggin' goblin coward. Roll a 14 plus 7 for a total of 21. Hit for 11 damage.
Coltaine sweeps his halberd under the table and slashes the goblin, bloodying him.
Ha!
The goblin tries to hide further in the table as he takes a shot at Coltaine. Because he's granted cover from the table, he does not provoke an opportunity attack. And the arrow, the bolt rather, seems to come out of nowhere as it pegs Coltaine in the knee for 13 damage, bringing him down to 16 hit points. And the goblin in the cell with Rekoj just continues to hold up his sword defensively. Zacsarrd is up.
Hold on. Okay, I move over there. Can I cast a spell with the goblin under the table?
Yep, he has cover, but you can.
Okay, I'll try that. A Sacred Flame. 17 plus 5, 22 versus reflex, and I hit for 10 damage.
Zacsarrd calls upon sacred light from above. It shoots down through the table, searing a hole in the table and striking the goblin. You said 10 damage, right?
Yeah. And I'll get Coltaine what do you call it?
The light sears straight through the table and straight through the goblin's skull as he collapses to the floor, smoking.
I give Coltaine the charisma, the temporary HP.
How many is that?
5.
Alright,
So
well
cool.
now we can gang up on this guy.
So Coltaine now has 5 temporary HP, right?
Yep.
So round 7 is over. Things are looking super fantastico, with only 1 enemy left, and he's injured. Autumn's up.
Right, I got a question. If someone stands there, does it still give me combat advantage if I'm there?
That's a good question. I guess so, yeah. I mean, there'd be cover from the bars, but it still would be flanking, yeah?
Works for me. Screw that, I'm not going back in there because he friggin' stabbed me again. So I'll stay on the outside of the bars. If I move that way, will that provoke anything?
No, because the bars grant you cover.
Okay. Just because I can still try to stab his ass through the bars with a riposte strike. I rolled a 19 plus 7 for a total of 26 versus AC. And hits for a total of 9 damage.
Nice. So Autumn stabs her guitar through the bars and hits the goblin. Rekoj is up.
When I dropped, I basically lost my shield and my weapon, right?
No, your shield is pretty much strapped to your arm, or, I mean, it's not easily, doesn't easily come out of your arm. Your weapon, yeah, but your shield is still on.
Alright.
Shield bash, shield bash!
I'm gonna try to grab him. So from what I dig here is I have to make a strength attack versus his reflex. And according to this, it doesn't even say if he gets an attack of opportunity on me.
I don't think he would. Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't think the action itself would, but the fact that you're not carrying a weapon...
Well, how can you grab some guy if you have a weapon, right? So first I move into flanking position. Then I try to grab him. Well, the flanking won't help.
It won't help you, but it'll help me.
Well, yeah, but if I can grab him, then yeah.